Overflows.
Unburdening mind to become ordinary. Unburdening the mind to become ordinary is the beginning of transformation. That is what I am trying to do, to help you unburden your unconscious, unburden your mind to become ordinary. To be ordinary is essential for intimacy. When you are ordinary, intimacy deepens. True intimacy depends on a reliable, predictable, trustworthy, open, fearless, and constructive relationship with mutual respect for each other. It can be between spouses, it can be between two friends. Predictability means you can tell your spouse something, he or she will listen to you attentively as mutual problem and maintain confidentiality. Constructive means leading towards betterment. This will lead to an all-round betterment and growth on individual and collective planes. There is nothing more beautiful than to be just simple and ordinary. Then you can have as many intimate friends, as many intimate relationships as possible because you are not afraid of anything. You have become an open book. Everybody can read. There is nothing to hide. Relax and destroy the split that society has created in you. Say only that which you mean. Act according to your own spontaneity, never bothering about consequences. It is a small life. It should not be spoilt in thinking about consequences here and hereafter. One should live totally, intensely, joyfully, and just like an open book available for anyone to read it. Of course, you will not make a name in the history books, but what is the point in making a name in the history books? Live rather than think of being remembered. You will be dead. Millions of people have lived on earth and we do not know even their names. Accept the simple fact you are here only for a few days, then you will be gone. These few days are not to be wasted in hypocrisy and in fear. These days have to be rejoiced. Nobody knows anything about the future. Your heaven and hell and your God are most probably all hypotheses, unproved. The only thing that is in your hand is your life. Make it as rich as possible. By intimacy, by love, by opening yourself to many people, you become richer. And if you can live in deep love, in deep friendship, and in deep intimacy with many people, you have lived rightly. And wherever you happen to be, you have learned the art of living. You will be living there too happily. I am reminded of one English philosopher, Edmund Burke. He was very friendly with the Archbishop of England. Whenever Edmund will deliver a talk in the university, whenever Edmund will deliver a talk in the university, the Archbishop used to come and listen to him. It was worth listening to Edmund Each of his statements was coming with his wholeness, with great authority, but he never went to listen to the Archbishop. Sunday in the church. The Archbishop once said, "At least you should come to my sermon once. I always come to listen to you." Edmund said, "You come to listen to me because whatever you know is not your knowledge. It is all borrowed, and you are not certain of it. Whatever I say is my experience, and I give evidence, proof, and argument for it. I can stake my life for my statements. You are just a parrot. But because you have asked, I will come next Sunday." So, Archbishop prepared a really beautiful sermon, thinking that Edmund will be present. So, the sermon has to be as great as he can make it. But he was surprised. Edmund was sitting in the front row, but there was no emotion on his face. He could not judge whether Edmund liked it or disliked it or agreed with it or disagreed with it. The Archbishop was very puzzled. As the sermon ended, Edmund stood up and said, I asked, I have a question to ask, a very simple question. Your whole sermon was in a condensed form that people who live a virtuous life according to your Christian ideology and believe in Jesus Christ will go to heaven after this life. Those who do not believe in Jesus Christ and live life of a sinner will fall into eternal hell after this life. My question is, Edmund said, that if a person is virtuous but does not believe in Jesus Christ, what will happen? If a person is virtuous but does not believe in Jesus Christ, what will happen? He is good. His life is a life to be praised, but he does not believe in Jesus Christ. Where is he going to be? Or a person who believes in Jesus Christ but is a great sinner, where he is going to be? I repeat the question. Edmund said, I have a question to ask you, that if a person is virtuous but does not believe in Jesus Christ, what will happen? He is good but does not believe in Jesus Christ. Where is he going to be? Or a person who believes in Jesus Christ but is a great sinner, where he is going to be? You missed mentioning two very important points. Your sermon was half, and I was waiting to see whether you were able to be aware of two possibilities or not. The Archbishop thought for a moment. The question was really dangerous but logical. If he says good people are going to heaven whether they believe in Jesus Christ or not, then Jesus Christ and the belief in him becomes superficial. The Archbishop thought for a moment. The question was really simple but dangerous, beyond the comprehension of the Archbishop. If he says the good people are going to heaven, whether they believe in Jesus Christ or not, then Jesus Christ and the belief in him becomes superficial, non essential. And if he says those who believe in Jesus Christ, even if they are sinners, will go to heaven, then sin is being approved by the church itself. It was a dangerous question that was conflicting the Christian theology. I repeat the question again. If a person, if he says, the Archbishop, the good people are going to heaven whether they believe in Jesus Christ or not, then Jesus Christ and his belief in him becomes superficial and non-essential. And if he says that who believe in Jesus Christ but are sinners will go to heaven, then in a way sin is being approved by the church itself. He was in a very muddled situation. The Archbishop was in a very muddled situation. He said, "Your question needs some time for me to think it over. Just give me 7 days more. Next Sunday, I will answer it. Next Sunday, I will answer it. I am not yet finished. Not the end. Instead, I have just paused temporarily for you to introspect on the question of Edmund Burke and the chaos, the conflict going on within the Archbishop until I come back to respond to you, to speak to you, to share with you my insights into this. Enough for now."